Hey guys, just wanted to do a real quick chit chat, get ready with me, because I haven't filmed. Let me see if I can adjust this a little bit. Haven't filmed in a minute. I went and hung out with some friends yesterday, so didn't get any filming done there, which would have been Wednesday, and then today's Thursday, and yeah, I've kind of been binge watching Teen Mom, and then my husband just sent me a text. He's working in Wabash today and asked me to come have lunch with him. So now I'm getting ready to head up to Wabash to go have lunch with Mike. So I don't know that I'll get much filming done at all today. But I've already done my foundation and my eyebrows, so that's all good. So I don't know. I don't really know what to talk about. So pretty sure the heater in my car doesn't work anymore. So that's pretty fantastic. Well, it's hard to say it doesn't like not work. It's just it doesn't blow out hot air. It's only warm air. So we need to get that fixed. Plus, like, it's stuck on only blowing out at the top of the car, like to the window. It doesn't blow out like on you anymore. Joys of having an old car. Plus, my window doesn't roll down. So, I mean, it's weird because on one hand, like, my car looks really nice. And for the most part, it doesn't have like too many problems, but it would be nice to get the problems fixed that it does have. So, I don't know. As for makeup today, I'm not really doing anything too fancy or too special. I just want to look relatively put together. Wabash doesn't have a whole lot of options for food, so we're discussing that. They've got like a Bob Evans, a Harvey Hinklemeyer's, which we've already been there, Ponderosa, which I think is like a buffet. It is a buffet. I've been there once before when I worked in Wabash. And then they have several fast food places. So I don't know. Mike's asking me to pick, and I told him to pick because he knows the area better than I do. I guess he's kind of looked around a little bit more. Because even though I worked in Wabash with my last job, had me travel a lot. And I worked in Wabash quite a bit. I didn't go to any of the nicer places because I only had 30 minutes to eat. And so I normally just went to like Taco Bell or McDonald's. And their McDonald's is always busy. And their Taco Bell, I always seem to find a black hair in my food, like every time. So I kind of stopped going there and just went to the McDonald's. Or I'd buy something at the Walmart, which is where I was working, and I would just go eat in my car, which I did that a lot. And a lot of times I would just work through my lunch hour and leave early, or I'd go out to my car and take a nap. So even though I worked there, like on and off for 4 years, just getting sent there at random, I really don't know the area as well as he does. Even though, I mean, he worked for, since he got on this job, the main place is in Wabash. And his first 90 days, they kept him there for the most part. They'd have him travel every now and then. Ow, fuck. I just pinched my eyelid. But, since his 90 days have been up, they've been having him work in Kokomo a lot more, which is nice. It's good to have him close to home. Damn, that really hurt. Note to self. Don't curl your eyelid. He gets an hour-long lunch break, so he's kind of, like, I don't know, checked more places out. Like, I didn't even know they had a Wendy's. I think it was a Wendy's, or maybe it was an Arby's or something like that. I don't remember. He was telling me he went there the other day for lunch, and I was like, I didn't even know they had that. I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe filming a little bit on my way to Wabash. Not that I really have necessarily anything to say, but I like the drive going there. Granted, I tend to take the back way there. I like to go through Greentown and Swayze. It's a little bit longer, but I like it because there's like less traffic. Whereas if you take 31 north, I've only gone that way a couple of times. I've never done it driving. I'm just afraid like I'm going to miss my turn or something, which I know there's like a big sign that says Wabash this way. But I'm just not used to going that route. So I might need to leave a little bit earlier because my way is, depending if you hit any traffic or not, my way can be a little bit longer. Like if you hit traffic. If you don't hit traffic, it's like, I don't know, I think it's a little faster. It's also weird because I'm judging the drive coming from the south end of town, which coming from the south end of town took an extra like 20 minutes. So it's not like coming from the north end of town where we live now, I think it takes Mike like 30 to 45 minutes to get there. And coming from the south end of town, when I worked there, it took me closer to an hour, like around 50 to 55 minutes to get there. Just because you had to add on, you know, the extra X amount of miles that you'd have to drive. So, I don't know. This is probably going to be like a really boring get ready with me, except for when I pinched my eyelid. That was probably funny for some people. Not funny for me. It fucking hurt. But you can laugh. It's cool. So, and the other nice thing about him working from Kokomo now is now he gets to come to all the doctor's appointments, which is awesome. Because he's missed the first couple due to work and wasn't able to go. But now that he's working from Kokomo, or for the most part, sometimes they still send him other places, but for the most part, he's just up the street, which is nice. He's only like literally like 5 minutes up the street, which is really nice. But yeah, now he can come to the doctor's appointments and all that good stuff. So that's pretty fun. So I have an appointment to get my hair cut next Thursday, or is it Wednesday? Next Wednesday or Thursday. I'm pretty excited, but I'm undecided as to what I want to do with it, because like on one hand I kind of want to like cut it kind of medium length, like up to my shoulders. Like as you can see right now, it's fairly long, like well past my shoulders. And so on some levels I want to cut it up to like here. I have a photo that I can insert of me with my hair cut up to here. But it's like up to here, and it's a really cute cut and I really like it. But on the other hand, it's taken me so long to grow all of this extra hair down here that I almost like feel bad cutting it all off, because for the longest time I've went like the past couple of years really just trying to grow my hair out and get it long, and I feel like every time I get it down to about this length I go and I chop it all off. But I like it being long, I do, and I asked Mike his opinion, like should I just get a trim, take a little bit off, or should I like get a cut in a new style? And he was like, well, you know, if you cut it, it's going to take a long time to grow back. But like that's all he said about it. So I kind of don't think he wants me to get it cut. But he's also like, you know, it's your decision, and he doesn't want to say anything to like sway what I choose. But I think I'd be okay either way. I like it long, but I also liked it when it was shorter. So I don't know. But I'm really ready for all this blonde to go. Like, I liked it when I first got it, and I still don't mind it, but I just feel like, well, when they did it, they just did a really bad job. I went to the Salon Professional Academy, which is where I've always gone before to get my hair dyed, and I've never had a problem. They're pretty affordable. I'd go in for like $50 or $60. I get a haircut, I get my hair dyed, and then I get a conditioning treatment. And I never really had an issue before, but the last time I went in, they had the girl who was booked to do my hair, they messed up and they double booked her. And so she did like half of my head. She like did this half of my head, which this half of my head came out exactly how I wanted it. And then they had another girl help her and do this half of my head. And as you can see, she did not go up far enough right here, so I got like this square chunk that's like not even with everything else, which I don't think it's super noticeable. I don't think it's something people like catch on to really quickly. This half of my hair also is more like a platinum blonde highlight, and this is more of a golden, which again is more what I wanted. I wanted golden in my hair. And so like this girl was going and mixing her colors, and this girl was going and mixing her colors, and they weren't coming out the same colors. Now that I've pointed it out, y'all probably looking at it like, wow, that really is a lot lighter than this end. Because I get a lot of compliments on my hair and people tell me it looks really pretty, which I appreciate, thank you. But I guess people just don't notice all the issues that happened when they did it. And then it's so damaged now. Like my hair was what they would call virgin hair because it had grown out really long. There was no hair dye left in it. I hadn't dyed it in like 4+ years. There's like nothing left in it. And they were all excited about it, and they went and jacked my hair all up, which again, that's like the first bad experience I've ever had at the Salon Professional Academy and having students work on my hair. But I really want to get all this dyed. I kind of want to go back to auburn. I really liked when I had auburn hair. I thought that looked really good on me, which in the photo I'll post somewhere. I may have already posted it. I had the auburn hair that I want to go back to, but I don't know. People are telling me that I need to wait until after the baby's born to do that. Other people are saying that there's no like proven problems that happen from having your hair dyed. So I'm just kind of undecided on the whole thing. Kind of thinking like maybe come my 3rd trimester I might get it dyed. I don't know. And the other thing I'm trying to keep in mind is that, you know, like, do I want to be trying to push a baby out and have my hair, like, with swoop bangs and not be able to get all out of my face? That would be really annoying. And then I also don't know, like, when my hair is shorter, I feel like it takes more work. Like, I feel like I have to straighten it and all that stuff, because I don't feel like all this right here that you're seeing, all this natural wave it's natural wave. I washed my hair last night, kind of blow dried it a little bit just so it wasn't sopping wet, and then I went to bed. And this is what I woke up with after I brushed my hair. It just has a lot of natural wave to it. And when I cut my hair shorter, it gets a lot wavier. And with it long, I feel like all this natural wave looks pretty good in it. But when my hair's shorter, I feel like it's almost too much. I don't feel like it looks good when my hair is shorter. So I feel like I have to straighten my hair a lot, and that takes a lot of time. Whereas right now my hair's long enough, I can literally just flip my head over, put it up in a big old fan bun, and be done with it in like 2 minutes, if that. And I know once the baby's here, like, I'm probably going to want quick and easy with my hair. So I'm kind of debating, like, I don't know, I think the short look would be nice because I did enjoy it. But then I also feel like it's going to be more work, and I'm just kind of like, ugh, I don't know what I want to do. So, I don't know. If anybody has opinions, you can feel free to list them down below. I'm kind of back and forth on just getting a light trim, but like all this down here is pretty dry looking, and just and it just doesn't look very good. So, and I got a lot of split ends going on, and I'd say at least that much probably needs to come off, but even then, like, I don't know that I want to take that much off. That's probably like, what, 3 inches there? So, I don't know. And I've done a lot of conditioning treatments. My hair up here is a lot softer than it was. And when I say conditioning treatments, it's like at-home conditioning treatments. I haven't like had a professional one done yet. Like, not since getting the hair dyed. But everything up here is a lot softer and healthier than it was when I first had all the dye put in. But now all this down here is like, ooh, so bad. So, I don't know. But it is 10:19. So I probably need to be getting heading out so I can get there on time. So, again, I might insert a few videos of the drive or something, but otherwise I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.